Guys, my name is Miss Carson, Mary Carson. I will be your instructor for Math 143. I wanted to do a little introduction video for you guys, just so you guys could put a name to a face. And then I'm going to kind of walk you guys through the layout of the class, so you guys could see that. I have been teaching at Martin for almost 9 years in January. Um, I was a high school math teacher before that at North Pitt High School, and I taught there for 6 years. And I have taught a variety of different classes here. I teach 171, which is the pre-calculus algebra, 172, which is the pre-calculus trig, and then I do the 143. And I've also taught developmental math, statistics, and then Math 110, which is a non-transferable course that some people take. I live in Bethel on the outskirts, but still in Martin County, and I have 3 children, a little girl that's 8, another little girl that's 5, and a little boy that's 1. So I'm pretty busy at home, but I'm excited to work with you guys this semester. And anytime you guys need me, feel free to reach out, email me or call me. I'm going to share the screen so we can look at course and pull up our class. When you log into your class, you should see the instructor name. This is my office number when I'm available. I'm also, yeah, I put H12. Okay. My office number, and then here's my email. Email is the quickest way to reach me because I check that multiple times a day. So please make sure you email me. Make sure you read over the Start Here resources and the beginning of the class. You need to start here. Your mandatory enrollment assignment is due by the 19th. So make sure you guys just go ahead and get that done now. Your announcements will be posted here. Course evaluations are done at the end of the semester, and so that's just a tool for you guys to kind of let me know if you like the class. If you didn't, have the textbook link here. You do not have to purchase anything. It's a free textbook. And then I have our syllabus, and then there's also a instructor interaction plan, which kind of goes over what you guys can expect from me. And then obviously this video is going to be in the Start Here section, so make sure you watch that. I also have my open math directions. I realized yesterday from a student phone call that this attachment was the wrong attachment, so I have fixed that. But the course ID and enrollment key is right here. And here's the link. We are going to be using my open math for pretty much all of your work. It's a free program to use. It's got your textbook listed in there. It's got videos that go with pretty much any topic area. And then for every week, you're pretty much going to be given a reading quiz, a practice problems, and then a test for every chapter. You have multiple attempts to do all of those questions. But the directions for creating your account, you need to make sure you use your school email. Here is your directions. It shows you exactly what to do. And then here is the course ID and the enrollment key. And then you can go to chapter 1. You're not going to be able to see the other weeks. That's just from my end. You always need to make sure you guys check Moodle before you go into my open math, because I usually will give, like, these are all additional videos. These are all in my open math as well. But let's say you know how to find the perimeter area of certain shapes, but you don't know how to find it for a circle. You could go and look at this video for the circle. And then I've also attached different formulas that would be helpful. Like, I wrote these out so you guys could print this off to have in your notes. So I usually go through and pick out like key notes from the chapter that I think are important for y'all, and I write them down for you guys. So this would be helpful for you have to start when you start your assignment. And then there's also this is another video to go over some stuff. So a lot of times I'll give extra videos, extra notes. When you guys log in to My Open Math, you're gonna need to, if you haven't used it before, you're gonna need to make sure you log in, create your account by using your student email, put in the course. And it's gonna look like this when you log in. You have a calendar up here. It'll say every week what's due. So like this is September, the first week's assignment's due on the 19th next week. And you'll see you have a reading quiz due, a chapter 1 homework due, and then a chapter 1 test. So you click on the chapter 1, it gives you your learning objectives, it gives you your textbook chapter. You can print it if you want to. I would suggest not printing it. It gives you the reading quiz, the homework, and the chapter 1 test. These are all the videos that go with the reading quiz. Now, your reading quiz is kind of like your notes, okay? You need to make sure you have your notes out. You can do the reading quiz questions up to 3 times. So you have 3 attempts on it. Homework, you have 3 attempts, I believe, and the chapter test, you have 2 attempts on those. But this is what your book looks like. Kind of goes through the basics, gives you definitions. I would make sure you read over your chapter notes before you start the reading quiz. And then here's the reading quiz. This is what it looks like. So you have a question, okay? And pretty much with every question almost, there's a word example, and look how similar this worked out example. I'm gonna have to look at this, but here is your problem. And then you would be able to uh, figure this out, and then you can have multiple attempts to do it, okay? Um, and then, so that's your reading quiz, and it's only about 10 questions usually. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look because usually the word example works. Let me see if this one. Okay. All right. Well, that is about it. So if you guys have any questions for me, please let me know. I'll be happy to work with you. And I look forward to working with each of you guys this semester.